that was a sexy cut. Gross. Hi, I'm Sky. Let's dive into episode 2 and see what other witchy, spiritual, mystical themes are in Evangelion. Okay, last time I said that this red guy was a biblically accurate angel, which isn't wrong, but I realized I could go into more detail about what kind of angel it is. So it is a seraph, plural seraphim, but yeah, because they have like the 6 wings and then like the little head in the center, it's specifically a seraph. And yeah, Wikipedia says that in Christianity, a seraph is the highest angel, and in Judaism, it's the 5th highest angel. That was fast. I was gonna say, before he fell down, I was gonna say, oh, it kind of has this like intention idea, right? Where if you have like the intention to walk, the intention to do something, that can be kind of magical, but you know, you gotta work out the kinks still. My little angel buddy, I don't think he's gonna hurt him. I don't know, we'll see, but I want him to be, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna be morally gray, but I want him to be good. I want to be a cute, good little angel. Oh, because his arm like feels like it's getting hurt. It is this kind of interesting idea, like a proxy, you would call it in magic, or kind of like how people in pop culture think of like voodoo dolls, even though that's kind of like, it's not exactly a thing. It kind of makes you think of like a puppet doll, right? Where like you're doing things to the doll so that happens to the person, or like a proxy for the magic. Like there was blood squirting out of it. Ooh, that was a sexy cut where he just wakes up in the hospital. I don't know, it's like, mwah. What happened to the angel? Now we don't get to know right away if the angel, what's his deal?
知らない天井だ。
使徒再来か。あまりに唐突だな。
15年前と同じだよ。
Okay, this could be me reaching, but we're trying to find like the witchy stuff in Evangelion, right? So it is interesting. I mean, it doesn't quite work, but the way that they're sitting right now, you have white, blue, red, green, yellow, and then white again. And this is kind of like all the colors of the elements, right? You have white being spirit to some people, you have blue, water, red, fire, green, earth, and yellow, air. I don't know, could be something.
幸いとも言える。我々の先行投資が無駄にならなかった点においてはな。
役に立たなければ無駄と同じだ。
さよう。今や周知の事実となってしまった使徒の処置、情報操作、ネルフの運用はすべて適切かつ迅速に処理してもらわんと困るよ。
I think I have to rewatch that, but it seems like there's like a I mean, there's like some sort of like government conspiracy behind this, corporate conspiracy, which like, I don't think that's like a super surprise, but yeah.
発表はシナリオ B22 か。
またも事実は闇の中ね。
予算については一向しよう。人間には時間がないのだ。
This happens a lot with like heist movies for me, but I'm like, oh fuck, I feel like I should be getting it more now than I already do. Like, what's really going on?
シンジ君が気づいたそうよ。で、容体はどうなの？外傷はなし。少し記憶に混乱が見えるそうだけど、無理もないわ。脳神経にかなりの負担がかかったもの。心の間違いじゃないの
You just said nothing like that? Damn.
だからシンジ君は私んとこで引き取ることにしたから、上の許可も取ったし、心配しなくても子供に手出したりしないわよ。当たり前じゃないの。まったく何考えてんのあなたって人は。時間だわ。
The number B17, last time I was talking about how 7 can be a lucky number, like in the Bible. In the comments, someone pointed out that in Japanese culture, 7 is an unlucky number, which makes sense because in this other show I'm watching, they talk about 7 being an unlucky number, so it's like, oh, duh. But yeah, so we have the number 7 showing up again.
すごいビルが生えてく。
これが首都迎撃専用要塞都市、そしてあなたが守った町。さあ入って。
お邪魔します。
シンジ君、ここはあなたの家なのよ。まあちょっち散らかってるけど気にしないでね。
これがちょっち。
That was what my room looked like in college. Maybe a little bit afterwards. I've recently gotten my stuff together and I clean up a lot more.
やっぱ人生この時のために生きてるようなもんよね。
はい。
もうはいはいはいはいって新規臭いわね。おっとこの子でしょ。シャキッとすな。はいシャキッと。
はい。
みさとさん。
あれ。
新種の温泉ペンギンよ。名前はペンペン。もう一人の同居人。
I'm afraid of animals, so I'm trying to think if I would ever be so scared of an animal that I would forget to put on clothes. But perhaps I've seen like a deer not too close to me and I was like, ah! So that would be me too if there was just like a penguin in the bathroom.
レイの様子はいかがでしたか。
あと20日もすれば動ける。それまでは当日中の0号機の再起動を取り付ける予定だ。
子供たちの意思に関係なくですか。彼のメンテナンスもあなたの仕事でしょ。あの人を倒したというのに嬉しくないのね。
ここも知らない天井。
エヴァ再起動。そんな動けるはずありません。まさか暴走。
I'm trying to figure out if Shinji is like knocked out right now and it's just kind of like unconsciously doing all of this stuff in the fight, or if he's kind of like awake and doing it, or it's a combination of like the consciousness of the robot and his like there's a lot of like consciousness stuff I could see, consciousness conversations coming out of this, like what's the consciousness of the robot, what's the consciousness of Shinji, do they mold together? Yeah, it's kind of that. And then you kind of get to like that back conversation of like consciousness in general, which is very spiritual and technological, and kind of a fun way that spiritual stuff and technology come together when we're thinking about like what is consciousness.
あの AT フィールドをいとも簡単に。
Oh no, his arms. The angel's arms came off. I mean, obviously I want Shinji to be okay in this fight, but I'm also rooting for the angel. Don't like that. The ribs being ripped open. Ugh, gross. Body horror stuff I do not like. The explosion there, the like green light, it kind of looked like a star almost, like a, I don't know, I'm like, is that what explosions ever look like? But I feel like the way they animated it, it does kind of look like a star in the sky, like a beacon. Oh, so it's the, see, I've been like mulling over, like, is the angel actually a robot? But I think it's a real being. But I did think that the Eva, I'm probably saying it wrong, the Eva was a robot, but so it looks like it's alive. Like it's like, I don't know if animal is the right word, but it's alive. It seems very fleshy. So yeah, maybe it's not so much about the consciousness of technology and humans, but humans morphing with another being. I don't know.
一つ言い忘れてたけど、あなたは人に褒められる立派なことをしたのよ。
That all happened in the same day. That seems like a lot. A lot to do in one day.
胸を張っていいわ。おやすみ、シンジ君。頑張ってね。
Okay, yeah, so this episode definitely gets fun and interesting with the animal reveal at the end, the eyeball reveal. Like I was saying, I didn't I didn't follow what exactly the government, like, what they're hiding from the public, who those 4 dudes were, 5 dudes. I feel like I have to rewatch it for that, which I will because I'll be rewatching this. Okay, also that penguin, are they gonna be relevant? I would love it if the penguins became crucial to the plot. I don't know, it would just be very fun. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do before next episode is look more into the Jewish tree of life. Just like an overview. I'm sure I won't like know everything about it because I know it's like a very deep spiritual tradition, but kind of get an overview so that I can see if there's any themes from that showing up in the show, since it's in the intro twice. It seems significant. It seems like it had an influence on the show and the themes. Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing that got complicated this episode was Misato and like what her role is in all of this. Like obviously she also works for Nerve, so she's also kind of involved in whatever nefarious stuff is going on here. And it seems like her job is to kind of convince or manipulate Shinji into doing this, into fighting more. So that's kind of interesting because you want to like her because she's so like bubbly and friendly and funny and like cool, but it's like she's also seems to be a pawn in this game. That was episode 2 of Evangelion. Come back next time for more witchy insights into this anime. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. There's a helicopter going over me in the sky. It's taking forever to pass by.